Carlton fucking had his little
breakdown. Nah, we're past that already. Where
okay, so now I need to catch up.
So
more than shake them.
Alright, you guys know what time it is. It's your boy Nate. I'm here with the gang tonight, man. I'm here with Gramz. I'm here with Ludi, L5, first time. Gramz been here prior. You know, it's been a minute, but we back. You know what I'm saying? Alumni. Nah, you niggas trying to be regular. I'm trying to have niggas that know how to politic on here, nigga, on the regular. Like, I ain't trying to have niggas that really don't want to divulge on other shit. You feel me? I'm trying to be diverse, but I'm here with the fellas tonight. Here's my dose, episode 19. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been on pause because the page suspended for right now. Can't really do nothing. I shot an episode with some lovely ladies and I couldn't post it due to some other circumstances.
What they do?
Not what they did, just certain stuff, but it was okay because I don't mind. You know, it was a good conversation. It was a good night. I enjoyed it. So.
Oh, I thought like something was going great.
Nah, so I couldn't put it out. They didn't want us to. They didn't want me to put it out. They liked the conversation, those certain shit. But I'm like, you know, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But moving forward, you know, I gotta just tweak shit up. We're gonna be more professional. Like when y'all come up, respect to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all come up here, expect that what you do here, what we're gonna do moving forward, is gonna be on camera. I can edit shit out, but the episode is gonna come out regardless. Like, I gotta put my foot down at some point, because, you know what I'm saying? I need to keep going. I need episodes.
See you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is? We drinking tonight.
Something like.
My man's putting me on to some new shit. You wanna tell him what you put me on to?
Good old Espolon.
I ain't never drank it, but it's smooth.
This is not no advertisement. Yeah, nah, they ain't pay us for that.
They ain't paying, but we're gonna put you on. We're gonna give you game.
I don't gotta zoom in.
We leave it out. You know what it is. But yeah, guys, how you guys been? What's up with y'all? Catch up with you guys before we kick things off. What you guys up to? New ventures? What you been working on? Ludi, you're new, so you go first and introduce yourself, actually, for everybody that don't really, know who you are. They should fucking know. But let's see.
My name is Ludi. I go by the name of L5, raised and born in Lawrence. For those that don't know, I produce, engineer. I also cut hair. Did that for about like 15 years. And right now I'm just, working with the music, day and day.
You teach, don't you?
Yeah, I did that for a little bit. I worked with at-risk kids. Me and DJ Lust, we ran
Shout out
programs. Shout out Lust. Yeah. Shout out Big Change the Play. That's the name of the program we did. And we went to jails, we went to high schools, we went to middle schools. You know what I mean? And we just taught music production. We taught, how to make a song, how to come up with an idea, monetize it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it to like merchandise, how to get a website going, and just pretty much a different outlet for students if they want to
spreading the knowledge, putting them on. That's what it is. That's what it's about, man.
They want to know how to DJ, they want to know how to, do music, or, even into the fashion, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just change the play from the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Music-wise, what you been working on?
Music-wise, Dad Life's been taking over, but I try to do what I can do. I've been working on just a little bit of everything. If y'all know me, I'm pretty versatile with the sound. So I try to just like challenge myself and just work on anything that's different or anything that's current. You know what I'm saying? Keep my ear to the streets and the mainstream. But just the basics of like trap, R&B. You know what I mean?
He can cover it all. I can actually say that. Across the boards, he's good.
The drill beats, the Jersey drill.
He's diverse. He's good. Trust me.
Dance hall beats, all of that.
Whatever you want, he could cook it up. Basically,
yes,
what I'm saying is, he's not just one lane. Nah, he's diverse with it. He really good.
I be trying.
Nah, you do your thing. It's been years. I've heard his production for years. So I know I've seen the evolution. I've heard the evolution. Definitely. definitely one of the top niggas from out here.
Thank you.
No BS. That's my man's too. You know what I'm saying? I've done music with him. I don't make music with him, but I've done ill music with him. Personally, one of my favorites. So you know. But
let's get it.
You know, he's holla at him, bro. The price ain't cheap either. You heard? He's a father, you heard? We need to make money, you heard? That game.
You heard? Baby need new shoes.
Talking about kids, yo, I seen your son the other day. Grown man. Nah, yo, he on the Playboy Cardi wave, huh?
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I seen him since young, so for me it was like, I was like, damn, yo, I seen this. Like, you see my son since he was a baby, you feel me? So it was like, I was like, yo, he's a grown man.
Yeah, he's in a fashion now. He designs clothes and shit. So
I peeped that. I peeped that.
He's on his whole like rock star wave. He's good too. You know what I'm saying? If he was trash, I'll tell him, but he's good.
Nah, I liked it. I was like, yo, look at him. I was like, yo, he caught the wave. Let's go. That's what's up.
Style, you know, that's what's you know, like they grow up, they become their own person.
Mine's still geeking. Mine's behind the screen, but it's ill just to see that because I'm like, damn, Gramz' son. I see him small guys. I mean, like, small little kid, man. Like, and now he's tall, our height type shit.
He's tall and both.
He'll grow, man.
Deep ass voice.
Oh,
deep.
It was crazy.
Just like Gramz.
I think it sounded like a grown ass man.
That's fire though. And the part that you partook in his childhood, so that's what's up.
Every day. When
it mattered, you feel me?
Every day.
That's what's up. Good dad gang.
Good dad gang.
The term. I need some of that merch. Real up.
I bought a couple shirts.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm
about to support, you know what I'm saying?
Good dad gang. Good dad. Nah, yo, I actually just got on the topic. So actually, I seen a couple people from out here go out there. For
South by Southwest.
I seen them out there. I seen Term and PaulWall, but then I seen ZAAY. ZAAY was out there.
ZAAY went.
I seen Pat ZAAY out there. Shout out to my man ZAAY and Pat, bro. Like, that was fire to see an artist from out here, like, really do that.
I like that.
And see it from his lens.
Before he left.
Yeah, like, see it from his lens and the way he was putting it out and shit.
No, funny shit, I like that. I like that South by Southwest is still like a thing. It's
I like that it came back even this year. People actually paying attention though, because it hasn't been that good.
Yeah, but even if it hasn't been that good, it's been going for a long time.
Yeah, it has.
Did COVID have anything to do with it?
Yeah, of course.
It was right at the same time because COVID popped off in like March of 2020. It's March right now.
Nah, but this time around, I seen a lot of people partook, like from podcasters to artists.
A lot of people got big breaks out of it.
Oh, nah, that's
what I'm saying. So it's dope to see that it's still going on.
You go there to network.
Yeah.
And you see other acts and you get to see people up and coming. You get to see what it is that's really out there as in competition wise. But like, that's where you know you're going to see some people that are going to be breakthrough artists in the future. You're probably going to see them there.
Yeah.
That's like, you're doing the rounds basically.
Yeah, it's more so
when you're trying to be an artist. And to see ZAAY doing it, I'm just like, that's what's up. Especially for the term and the PaulWall shit. I was like, that's fire. Like, he's making the moves, progressing. That's an artist from out here that the progress has been beautiful to see, to be honest. So, be fire.
Shout out to Bum B too. I heard his restaurant is crazy.
Yeah. Oh my God, he been booming, bro. It's successful. Successful.
Yeah, I mean,
successful. He been booming with it.
I seen Turn post that he was eating a burger. I'm like,
I just heard
they homies,
on the Breakfast Club too. They were like, they shouted him out.
Talking about the JaWick.
Yeah, talking about how he's just been selling out. He's been doing super good with that shit.
Oh yeah, he's been going crazy.
We're gonna need some of those chains over here.
For real.
Swing that out this way.
Swing
it this way. Pause.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Pause.
You know, we put that little intermission shit.
Please stand by. We're gonna get it. I could do it, nigga. I'm the editor, nigga.
It's funny as shit. It's been 15 minutes yet.
Nah, that's what I was thinking. I was looking at my watch like, was it on the dot we started?
Right. We throw in some intro music.
We out here.
If they just
I'm missing the shatters.
makes a hole in the wall. Like
guys, you think he's gonna make this or not?
Oh, I forgot we recorded too. This is
we got this.
Come on,
pressure's on, my boy.
You set me up for
the pressure's on.
What you said to pay the full?
Oh my! Yo, hurry up. Is you a shooter like Ja Morant?
Oh, that shit didn't even hit the rim.
It went straight in, swish.
You know what I'm saying?
Ja Morant.
Man.
Oh, nigga. Matter of fact, let's start off. Let's kick it off.
Content over everything.
I haven't even really listened. I haven't covered this. It might be a little late. Not even because a couple days ago. We good. Content over everything. Fuck it. COE.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. Ja Morant.
Wow.
The way everything played out.
Ja Morant.
Ja Warrant.
Ja
Warrant.
That shit had me crying.
I thought he was gonna pop out in JaWick, to be honest, when I was watching it last night. I like, yo, Ja Morant should pop out any second now, nigga, with the strap, the little deuce hanging, like, what up?
Doing the gritty and shit with the pistol on.
Nah, the way he was holding it was crazy.
He thought he was in Chirac. He thought
it was a toy. The 25-cent gun right here.
I ain't never seen that shit.
Nah, the Chicago niggas started doing it, but they used to hold it with the little 30 clip. That's what I'm saying. This nigga was holding the deuce by
the
wrong way.
That shit like a keychain.
You're right.
It was a keychain.
He was holding that shit like he robbed you and you was looking for your gun. Like, yo, what? He was like, he was like,
look at this.
Yo, bro, he was wild. Nah. Listen, my take on that shit was like, since day one, I said, bro, he's gonna, if the NBA lets him get away with the first one.
You heard his response.
But wait. Before we get to that, I said if the NBA lets him get away with the first one, it's a wrap. They let him get away with two. I'm like, oh, nah, it's a wrap.
With the lasers
on wait. No, the third one was the kid.
Oh, the
17-year-old.
So he had mad shit.
Bro, it was just like compiling up, and then he in the strip club doing that one.
Nah, you know he need.
And they don't make it no better by releasing the footage of him enjoying himself with all the money on the floor. I'm like, yo, the media is a bitch.
That strip club nigga need to get, yo, don't.
I mean,
if you heard what
the strip club said, yo, he's an ill customer.
It don't matter. But you don't post a picture of this nigga with all the money. The bitch had a fatty on his waist.
He was just there like.
Can we not be protected in the strip club, dog? Like, yo, that nigga don't go to that spot. Whoever, I don't know where that's at, but if y'all watching this, don't support that.
They didn't even notice the naked bitches in the back, and so much people reposting it.
Oh my!
That wasn't blurred or nothing. I was like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy,
bro.
Nah, he need to drop an album. He got a lot of shit to talk about.
Bro, listen, he's an avid. The way the internet did him was like he's an avid NBA young boy lover. You seen all the clips they put of him with the NBA? Yo, bro, he goes crazy to NBA. He's a whole different nigga. This man's a whole different person off the NBA young boy juice. Yo, what's good with this man? He turns up. Pause, my nigga. Yo, bro, I'm sorry, bro. He's jogging that man too much, bro. Bro, the internet got like more than 30 clips of him playing his music, bro.
Yeah, he's still doing it too.
And then they got clips of him. They got clips of him. They got clips of that man on the NBA YoungBoy's lives all the time, consistently. I'm like, on his lives, consistently. And he under the comments like a groupie. Ja Morant shit, that shit, he a wild boy, bro. Like, he really thought he was gonna get away smooth with it. Like, but he really the face of the NBA, the new face for it.
I don't know if he's the face.
Bro, they're trying to put...
Yeah, they're trying to...
Bro, 2 years ago, they put the storyline already on him, bro. As in to be in the next face, bro. They made it clear who they wanted to take.
He could be and he should be.
I don't know about now. No, now I don't know,
yeah,
bro.
He got to stop all that bullshit.
I don't know about now.
He could be?
Nah, I don't know about now, bro, because think about it.
He could be and he should be. But is he good be?
What are we talking about?
What are we saying right now?
Think about it. It's going to be hard for him to be the face. Even if they try to push it as much as they can, like, nigga, bro.
Yeah, because it's antics, it's actions. I think don't know how to...
And I'm 100% sure that those billionaires, all those people that run that league are not all on the same page when it comes to him.
You seen the old Instagram shit? They found his old Instagram.
Oh, when he was young and all the yo, bro, they bodied him. Bro.
Yeah, it looked like he mad.
It was lyrics.
I feel like he's been the same. I feel like that nigga was like one of the captions.
Nah, they put he been a monster.
One of the captions is like, yo, I can sell you mad drugs.
And it's just his face. It's just his face like this.
Yo, this nigga been wilding out since the jet, bro.
Like, they made it clear, like, that nigga's a suburban kid.
Sometimes that don't really mean nothing.
Then I heard the story.
If you a suburban kid and your friends is doing fuck shit, nigga,
no,
you don't want to
facts. Because you could live in the suburbs, but always chill in the hood.
Yeah, there's always friends.
Nigga, the way they found him was the coach went to go see somebody else, and he was in the gym, and then he had just happened to be walking by again, some drink of water, or some shit, and then he just happened to see Ja Morant playing, and then he gave him a full scholarship type shit. And he just happened to see him that one day. He didn't even go in there for Ja Morant. He went in there for somebody else.
How often
without knowing that nigga's background or anything, here you go, boom.
And then that March Madness run they had, that shit, he was nice.
Bro, you don't know a nigga's background, you don't know what he been up to or nothing like that. You probably think from seeing his parents and shit, he's a suburban kid. That's it. You don't know what he's doing in the streets.
His dad is a funny ass nigga, man.
Nah, yeah, his dad is a character. He's one of the,
like not even in a good way though.
No. You didn't see how they posted his dad. No, he didn't even have no alcohol, no nothing.
So it was like they
made water or some shit.
They made T Morant put the henny down. Nigga
had no alcohol, no nothing.
I don't even think he had any shades on. Nigga.
Bro, he was normal. Best behavior. Like they're coming out and acting right.
Yeah.
Now the way he came out with the interview, like, come on, man.
Wow.
That cleanup was not good.
No, they had Jalen Rose interviewing him.
Like, what kind of cleanup is that, bro? That was sloppy for a cleanup, bro. Like,
just his tone and everything. Like,
he didn't mean none of that.
What did he say? He was like, I was just trying to be free.
Free. What?
What's free? Free is when you.
Yo, free, bro. That was a crazy excuse.
Imagine him like rocking.
Nah, that was a crazy excuse. Because I was like, nah, he didn't say that. I know.
Like open chest type shit.
I know he didn't say that. I was looking at this shit like, I know he didn't just say that.
He's like, I was just using it as an escape. I just wanted to be free. Like, maybe I'll shut your ass
Nigga,
up.
there's no correlation when you having a strap on.
Hard on us. Like,
oh man,
you are rich, my nigga. What you want? You're free.
How hard it is.
I'm so tired of these sob stories from rich niggas.
They just entitled niggas, bro.
Shut your ass up. I don't want to hear you, these niggas.
And then niggas want to.
He dead ass did all of that shit with a smirk. Man.
Yo, bro, NBA's watered down to the point where niggas is missing games, like just to sit down now. Like, I think that's crazy to me. Like before, back in the day, you couldn't do that. You're not missing no games unless you're really sick.
Yo, niggas would go to war with the coach if the coach even tried to make them sit down, even if they was like slightly injured. Niggas would be like, I'm playing.
Like, bro, NBA has, not to say like, yo, NBA is NBA. We're gonna watch NBA, but it's lost its touch, my nigga. At this point, the way it is, you're getting fined for. Look at someone just got fined today for $35K. Who got fined today for throwing up a money back sign or something?
No, Luka.
Luka got fined.
Yeah, for doing that money shit because he was, you know, he was
that's crazy.
Pretty much saying the refs are paid off. He was like, your name is paid off.
Oh nah, so if it's like that, yeah, I'm finding you, nigga. Stop playing. This is my game.
They find old boy.
Yo, hold up. I'm the ref and I make the calls and you want to throw shade at me, nigga?
They find Cam Thomas what $40K for saying no homo.
I seen that. I didn't like that. And he wasn't saying. He said it like they were talking to him like.
That's the thing about our culture is that you expect that everybody's hip to that lingo.
They not.
You know
they not.
But it's like you can't say that.
It's like a reflex. It's like a reflex, my
Big
nigga. It's like a reflex. So you might not even meant to do that shit in that moment. But
nah, you have to hold yourself to a certain standard.
You have to. But when you get a certain kind of money, you're a certain kind of class. You gotta have a certain kind of media
cameras is on you. Dude, just trying to be funny.
That was his problem. If we being honest, he was trying to be funny, and it was funny.
It was,
but
it cost you. But it cost you.
Because that nigga ain't got $40K to be thrown away. He ain't even on no contract.
Nah, facts. It cost you.
I think he's a rookie or some shit.
It cost you. It did cost you.
That shit was hilarious.
That nigga, I mean, a lot of niggas right now is getting fined for little shit now. Even in like other sports, I've been noticing. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like,
it's in the way if I put it over.
Nah, you good.
Sure. I'm trying to have another party foul.
This nigga kick it over. With his big ass feet. You know what I'm saying?
He's making shots and making
nah,
goals.
But Josh,
big stepper.
He's making shots and kicking goals.
This nigga's playing all sports right here.
Yo, for real.
Your boy Ja's gonna be good, but I don't think there's gonna be somebody else that's gonna come with a cleaner image.
Ja Morant got shit on this nigga.
Ja Morant got shit on me.
My nigga Gramz. Shit on Ja, man, because Ja really ain't.
I like Ja though. I just know I was gonna get a text.
Nah,
you know how you grab your phone sometimes and
double take,
and as soon as you put it down, then the text come through. Like I
mad quick. Nah, but Ja's gonna. He's gonna put up points. He's gonna do shit, but he got a little stain on his career already. Too early. It's a stain too early. A stain like that. Like
people will forget about it.
Just they're gonna forget.
Just like everything else.
You never forget about it because it ain't.
I mean,
nobody got hurt. It ain't.
You got Kyrie.
I was gonna say it ain't the same as the Gilbert Arenas shit.
You got Kyrie that just
them niggas up the pistol on each other in the locker room. Niggas was scared. The white boys in there was scared. Like, oh,
and niggas didn't know what to do. Nigga fly out the room.
But yeah, Ja, he's not gonna be the face of the league.
And Steph said the same shit too. That he's had to, and Paul Pierce said the same shit. He's had to, because Paul Pierce had that drama with Benzino. Boston. But he said after that he was always
niggas actually poked him up and everything. That's more protection.
No, yeah.
Over here, you just doing it.
Especially the type of money, and it's different.
Because you want to feel free. You know what I mean?
Bro,
the one for me.
Think about it like this, bro. Think about it like this. That nigga's probably he's on $100+ million contract, bro. You know how much money their game checks are. These men get paid.
He's getting max.
These men get paid every week, bro. Like he's getting like almost $1 million check every week type shit. How much is it to hire some security guards to go to the strip club for the night, bro? You don't need a burn on you. It's just you're trying to portray a certain image. You know what's so crazy? He's like, yo, my pops always told me some shit, bro. Back in the days, like any type of energy you put off is gonna come back. So it's like you keep kicking that gangster shit. It's only a matter of time for somebody to come and test you about it. You know what I'm saying? So like you keep running around with pistols thinking it's cool, dangling them shit. It's only a matter of time for you put in a position where you got to use that bitch. Yeah. And then what? You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a tough situation.
You know, that's the world. That's the law of attraction. That's how the world works, bro. You keep running around. It's like I can't run around telling everybody in the city I'm the best nigga with the hands. I'm the best fighter in the world. Somebody's gonna be like, nigga, what's up? Throw them hands. You know what I'm saying? So it's only a matter of time for like you can't run around with the pistol, nigga, and you're gonna have to use it one day. and if you don't want to use it, nigga,
don't have it on you.
Yeah, put that bitch down, nigga.
You seen Gilbert Arenas post about Ja Morant when he did that shit?
Yeah, that's how I was.
That shit was hilarious.
Well, when he said that,
he was like, nah, you know, it's because that strip club gets robbed or somebody was trying to rob it. And Ja Morant was there, like letting that person know, like I got that thing on me. You know, Ja Morant donates a lot of money. So
you know, he's like, you gotta be careful.
He's like camera. He's like, not tonight, Playboy.
This shit hilarious, bro.
Hey, that's funny as fuck.
And I mean, coming from Gilbert Arenas,
a lot of niggas don't want to get caught lacking. You know, and to be honest, you know, someone got caught lacking recently, and I wouldn't want to be caught lacking like that either. 6ix9ine.
Daniel.
Oh my God! They told me not to say it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna call him Daniel because that's his name. I'm sorry.
Daniel Hernandez.
Ever since he snitched, we going back to Daniel.
Daniel,
nigga.
Daniel 69.
That shit sounds crazy. Daniel 69. That's what we're gonna call that nigga from now on. Daniel 69, my nigga. Shout out Lodi for that one.
That's just funny as
I one thing I want to understand.
Take on that. Give me a take.
Right? Take off on this. Cook. Go ahead, cook. ISO.
Alright. Word. Let me cook.
Come through on the post.
Alright. What is you doing? Like just what?
Open this thing.
Yeah. What is you doing? That's it.
Alright, look. You like giving money to the poor, all this shit. You got all this bread, right? Yeah. You don't got no gym where you stay at, fam, or where you.
That part.
Nah, that part. Not even that
because you thinking it's all sweet out here. The way you've been talking recklessly.
You know
what I'm saying?
You got two conditions.
Bro, the way this nigga's moving though, bro.
No one's gonna spot you with your colorful
ass. I'm gonna be honest though. It's because he's not scared at the same time.
Yeah.
I guess that.
And that's called being stupid. That's just plain stupid.
The way he be talking about Pop Smoke, caught lacking.
Yeah.
The way he be talking about Nipsey, caught lacking.
What he be preaching. I feel
he's lucky he really just only got that.
Bro, you know there's no reason to be scared because
I thought it was whack anyways, my bad.
Nobody wants to touch the snitch.
I thought it was whack anyways to just do that to him, you know what I mean? Like
you thought it was whack?
Well, I mean, I wasn't surprised.
I have your opinion, yeah.
I wasn't surprised, my nigga. I definitely wasn't surprised. Like I'm laughing at that shit too, but at the end of the day, it's like You at the gym.
What did Hush tell us before
You got a membership there.
Wasn't that me and you and Hush when he was showing us his phone?
I don't think. Nah,
when he was saying that the niggas beat him up because he was disrespecting the Puerto Rican flag, it wasn't nothing about him being a snitch.
Yeah,
that's why if you hear what they were saying,
that's what I was gonna get to.
Because he got kicked out of the game and shit.
He was throwing up their set. He was throwing up their set, bro.
Yeah, but he was like disrespecting the actual Puerto Rican flag or some shit.
He was throwing up their set too, bro.
He was? Oh, see, I wasn't privy to that. So that's what I say.
I can these niggas. Well, you know me. I watch all this shit. So
regardless of whatever the situation,
they was throwing up their set, all types of shit. Niggas was not having that.
So that's why, like, if you listen to what they were saying, it kind of coincides with what they were saying, like, because he was saying, like, the nigga at one part he was like, nigga, that's how the nigga should have did you over there.
No,
like, so like.
Niggas been not jacking that man right there with that. Like, I don't think they would even do anything unless he was doing all that extra shit. Because you gotta have a motive. They didn't want to just jump in for being a snitch, and that's what people think. There was more to it.
Yo, my triple with my joint.
You had one too. I don't know. I thought you grabbed it, Paul.
There was more to it.
It was like a whole half. You sitting on it?
Yeah, you were sitting on
it.
Hey, yo! Pause. Yo, bro, I'm sorry with that pause shit.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Now you know why it's so fresh?
I aged out
because the whole Cameron and May shit, they just dropped their shit. And
I've been watching it. I've been watching it. They're funny.
I seen the first episode.
I think it was the best shit they ever did. Them niggas make up and do that.
Because them niggas are hilarious together. That's genuine camaraderie. That's just hilarious.
Niggas, they're comedic.
They've known each other since they were fucking like.
Yeah, bro. I watch everything Cameron does. So like when he did that TV show with the girls,
he's a funny ass nigga.
Little crime shit too.
Did you see the TV show he did with the shorties, with Eve and all the shorties, the rap queens, whatever?
I don't know if
I watched it. Rap queens. It's with like Eve, the shorty from Power, Natasha from 3W, that black shorty.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have damn. What's this? It's just artists.
Damn.
It's 4 girls.
Queens with forgettable names and shit.
It's just, yo, bro, I watch so much like series on my own. Like I just go on the internet because I don't really be using cable or none of that. Nah, but I be watching it. Cameron's on it and Jadakiss is on it. Like they be doing acting.
Where's it out? Where can I watch this shit?
YouTube. Nah, that's not on YouTube.
Well, the Cameron animation. The Cameron.
Oh yeah.
Now the shit I used to tune into like a motherfucker was him and his cousin.
Cousin Bang.
Cousin Bang's
back in jail, right?
That shit used
to have. They used to have in the crib.
Did he pass away?
That's how Juju blew up.
Back in jail, right?
That's how Juju blew up. He started throwing shorty in the skits. He started throwing Juju in the skits.
In jail, bro.
I could have sworn I thought.
Nah, he's not dead, bro.
Can I fact check that? I thought
he's not dead. Bro.
I got you.
Hope not.
We'll be looking up.
Nah, he's not dead.
Cousin Bang, where's he at?
My nigga, that shit would have been all over the internet.
But I'm saying, did he go back to jail? Because they had some shit going.
Bro, that's what it is.
That was like before Gilly and Wallow too. They kind of had the same dynamic. They
did. That's cousins and shit.
They could have did the same shit.
Let me see what happened to Cousin Bang, bro. Worldstar Hip Hop Legend.
Worldstar
Hip Hop Legend. 10 years ago, 11 years ago, those skits. That's crazy.
Those shits are hilarious. No, I was saying, look up if he's like alive.
When he pranked that little
dude
in the studio.
Worldstar, right? Like with Cam.
When he pranked that dude in the studio with the gun and everything.
Oh yeah,
had his boy like carry the body and shit.
Where's Cousin Bang? Should we look that? Look it up. Where's Cousin Bang? YouTube got the answer for everything.
When he was with Kanye and he was arguing with some old niggas and shit. He's like, what's up? Is there a problem? Are you walking up over? He's like,
so 4 years ago.
Trying to see what's going on.
4 years ago, he was on live and Cousin Bang demands money from Cameron on IG Live.
Once he got out of jail.
Yeah.
Cam was just posted up at a hotel. He was like, yo, fam, like.
Yo, what about when Cam did? Cam is funny because it's like he real life funny and like it's not even him trying to act like that's really him when he does comedic shit.
From everything, dog. From like
when he had the neighbor, when he was fucking the neighbor, that whole
series.
The white girl.
No,
yo, that whole
genius though, promoting Pink Horsepower, all that shit, bro. Come on, man.
And then he went on Drink Champs. I was just like, yo, Cam is a genius, bro. Like you niggas cannot knock this man's hustle.
Like,
he's from that era of the hustle, bro. He's ill, bro. I was just like, cause he really like you could tell that the situation was real. He wasn't really joking around. Nah, you could tell, bro. The bitch was really wild. Like it was a real thing for him. Like it wasn't a joking situation. At first, I'm like, this is joking, but then when he put part 3 out,
the first time.
Stalker. Yeah, he's famous. He's famous. Obviously, he's gonna have stalkers like that all day, especially if you smash them and they're your neighbor. What's gonna happen?
Oh, they had the white bitch.
Bro,
I believe that. I believe that.
That was real, bro. No. I knew.
Pink ass car and shit. Like,
on the third video, that's when I knew it was real, bro. Because I was like, nah, it's real. Because she wild and she chasing, she going out.
Yo, bro. What was the door? 2B?
It's priceless. It was for him. It's a priceless moment. He's gonna go like a New York nigga. He's gonna go along with it and kick.
We just had this conversation off camp, bro. Like, we do like as a regular nigga, I've had that kind of situation happen to me. So you think Killer's not this nigga's famous? He's camera.
Millions of times he's had.
You think he's not popping off?
He was the it boy. He piped mad niggas. Legend said that he piped Mariah.
Popped off a neighbor or a bitch in the same building and had her acting stupid before. Niggas done been there before. Like, so I believe it, nigga. I believe it, and I believe that he's at the level of where he's at that he could actually turn it into some funny shit.
Because his life is funny.
Because he's also famous.
He knows how to be funny.
Like, bitch, what you gonna say? Like, respectfully, I'm sorry. I only say bitch because I don't know her name.
He's just a funny nigga. He's just funny, period. He was one of the, actually, I seen him perform. I seen him and Dipset perform live.
I've seen Cam perform mad times. He was at Rock the Bells in the same show I was telling you about.
He came out with pink cleats.
Every single time.
He came out with pink cleats. And he had a ruby color, like a dark ruby velour suit. And the whole night, bro, you couldn't even tell it was him because he had his hoodie on. Nobody knew it was him. Then he came out of nowhere, hit the stage. Everybody found out it was him the whole time backstage. Nobody knew it was him. Jim Jones didn't even know it was him. Like, niggas didn't even know it was Cam.
Cam always never wanted to be there because he was always tired of niggas.
Yeah, he was always tired for the money. And that's when I seen on Meek live.
He was always tired of niggas. He was tired of Jim. He was always tired of niggas.
That's when Meek had Tupac's back. I seen him live. He performed that shit.
Although he said he had Tupac's back. I'm like, wait, what?
Tupac's back.
I was like,
Tupac's back.
Was that Meek over Bros?
That was Meek. Tupac's
Meek,
back.
yeah, Tupac back.
Yeah, that was Meek.
That was
project.
Wasn't that one of the 808 Mafia beats too?
I don't recall. I don't remember too good.
Was
it Lex Luger? I think that was Lex Luger. Yeah, I think that was the era. Niggas really forget about that era when it comes to Meek.
Yeah.
Meek had anthems.
Right now he got Nick Paps.
Yeah, Nick Paps is bringing him back.
Nah, you're right. He's supposed to drop a tape every month. Right? Yeah, he is from over here. I follow him. He had a studio. He had a studio spot right here. Broadway.
Bro, that boy, he's cold with the beats, bro. He's cold with the beats, bro.
His drums, yo.
Yeah, his like, that's what, because when I look at producers, like, every producer got their own type of bounce.
Alright, time out. Sorry. Let's give them a topic since we go over there. I want to name your 3 favorite top producers of all time.
Of all time or right now? No, you can't say all.
Nigga, your favorite.
All time?
That's easy for me. I want you niggas to go first.
Alright, go ahead, Louis.
Because Louis is a producer.
Not yet. You take your time. 3, I feel like it's gonna be
because it could be whatever you listen to the most.
It's gonna be cliche. My top 3 all time is not gonna have the top 3 that I like right now, though. The top 3 that I like,
not cliche no more because
the top 3 I like right now.
I went with Evolution with
my top 3. My top 3 all time are not my top 3 right now, though. Because none of them niggas are really killing it.
I'm gonna say.
Alright,
my shit's gonna
take
be
Dr. Dre out. Alright, let's take Dr. Dre out.
My shit's gonna be
not in my top 3.
No, my shit's gonna be
perfect. So we're gonna leave him in there because he's not in my top 3.
He's the man. Dr. Dre is the fucking man.
Actually, he's in my top 3.
But he's not in my top 3 all time.
He's in my top 3.
He's not in my top 3 all time.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. My shit's gonna be random, right?
Go ahead.
I'm
gonna be honest because now I'm kind of rethinking my shit. So
I know my top 3 all time.
Top 3 producers.
And I can't put them in any order because they're.
I don't have them in order.
But I know my top 3 all time off the top of my head.
I'm gonna say for like a dude that samples heavy and stuff like that, like it's kind of hard between like Jay Dilla and Kanye, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then, if we're gonna go with executive producer, I gotta give Diddy that one, right? And if we're gonna go,
Diddy ain't never made a beat.
I get that.
Nah, but we
producer.
He's
producing the track.
He knows how to put it together, though.
You know what I'm saying? He put it all together from his
vision,
his style, his sound.
That counts. That's a producer.
Mm-hmm.
From the coaching he got from when he was
beat maker, because now we got to
separate.
separate.
Alright, so give me a top 3, nigga.
And then the third one.
So who did you say right now?
Diddy, Jay, and
for executive. I just threw an executive in there instead of like full producer.
Go ahead.
Full producer, I would say. See, that one's gonna be tough. Like I really like Brian Leslie like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
Like Brian Leslie was
Ryan
just
Leslie.
yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that. Brian Leslie.
Ryan Leslie.
Because he also changed the game when he was YouTubing.
How he made it sound.
Nah, yo, he was the first
brought
one.
life. He
Nah,
brought fun.
Yo, this nigga
he
ordered
brought cool.
Everything that artists are doing today online, he's the
And
first
they
one.
came through.
That
They
nigga
showed up
ordered-
and showed out.
The nigga ordered a fucking a vintage French horn from like
with his fucking card,
He's a
nigga, right
musician.
there.
and got it sent to him, nigga, and used that shit on the beat he was making that made a fucking multi-platinum hit. Like Ryan Leslie is a different animal. That's a good.
I think that was the
that
I get.
I don't know what
I
song
get money.
it was,
I get money. I think it was that one.
but Ryan Leslie he's different.
And
But-
nigga had the cup with the coins, and he was like,
Yeah,
in
shaking
front of
them
the
shits,
fucking mic for the shakers.
yeah, for the shakers.
Damn, niggas, not because back then niggas used to use
organic
real
coins,
instruments.
No, bro, it
And
wasn't
a solo
even.
cup.
Bro,
I remember
no,
that.
it wasn't even back then. This is a few years ago. But he was just that kind of nigga that he likes to use organic sounds. Like he don't want to use them fucking synthetic drum sounds that niggas is using. He want to use some real shakers that he made himself. He want to call in a fucking French horn from the World War II that cost $5,000 just to play 2 notes on it and
He
put it back
He
down.
played everything.
Like,
He played everything.
Now you're right.
From
Yeah, I
the
remember
drums to the keys
seeing
to
him
the-
make.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Then he's gonna compose the beat, and then he's gonna do some vocals. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so my top three all time, and these niggas are super producers, but I don't give a fuck because these niggas are super versatile.
And I'm
It's
sorry,
yours.
Tim, and I'm
It's
sorry,
yours.
Timbo. You my nigga,
Damn,
and
it's
I
my
left
top
you,
three.
and I
It's
left
in
you.
my top
My top three.
That's why you said
But-
it because my top three.
Timbo's in my top
If
three.
I wasn't
Big-
random,
big chapter of my
If
life.
I didn't throw the Diddy in there for the executive, Timbo is definitely in there.
Bro, my top. That's funny you said it. 'Cause my
That's
top,
these are my top three.
and
Damn, we got Timbo.
my
in our
top
three.
three and
Bro,
no
my
order,
drums, nigga, are inspired by Timbo, nigga.
My top
Oh,
three.
sample Kanye.
My top three in no order is Kanye, Pharrell, and Timbo. In no order, but those are my top 3 producers of all time. Because just like the versatility, bro, like the type of shit they can really like. Timbo is like, I don't even gotta get into it. Like these
Like,
niggas,
you see when Kanye
like,
went
just-
to
I
Timbo
could
for
just-
the stronger record, like to just make it thump harder and shit like
Bro.
that or whatever, like
you seen
Goat shit.
You
So
seen,
what you got? Ice.
you seen the clip of him doing Jay-Z doing Dirt Off Your Shoulders with Timbo? Like
Yeah.
that wasn't even the
I
beat he
remember.
wanted. Like
Yeah.
he just
no, he knew what he was
He-
doing.
Nah, but he was sitting there and you could tell when he
But
was
he
going
knew
like,
he was doing.
Bro, he played
he
like
said,
you
he
can
said,
tell.
"Crap," and then he said,
he's like, wait, what was
yeah,
that?
and then that's when he
he was
stopped.
looking at it
Ah!
like, he's like, oh, alright.
That's
Man, you
the
see him all
hip-hop
hyped eating
moments,
bananas and shit,
hip-hop
balls, like
moments,
nigga,
hip-hop
just like
moments.
a little ass kid, yo.
So what's your 3? Say your 3 again. Back to back.
I mean, I said, what was it, like Kanye, Diddy, and because Diddy it was hip hop and R&B what he brought to the game, and I said Ryan Leslie.
Ryan Leslie. Yours?
Kanye, Pharrell, and Timbo.
So I got Timbo. I got
Nigga,
Pharrell.
too. Damn. See, if you would have told me a 5,
Nah.
like
We're
3.
doing top 3, right?
We go.
I got Timbo. I got Pharrell and Metro Boomin.
Like,
I have to have a nigga from the new era that really transitioned his music. Like he keeps evolution. Like if and I'm gonna be honest, the next one after that is gonna be Travis Scott.
That's
I'm
why
sorry.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. When we talk about top anything, I always like to talk it where it's like we break it in categories. Like if we're gonna take top 3 current or top 3,
Nah, but I said all time, and that's really
yeah.
We
top
can have
three,
all
my
time
top 3
because-
current is
Because
different.
like rappers too, you gotta be like, damn.
All right,
the
so
shit with Timbaland lives on with
Like
me.
little
Like with
rappers.
Timbaland, that was a
let's-
big chapter of my life.
So let's spin it back then. Who's your top 3 current?
Current.
Oh,
Because
current?
Metro Boomin
Okay.
is my top 3 current.
Okay.
Metro's always, for me, it's always been Metro because he made so many sounds with so many different artists. That's what a producer does.
Yeah.
21 Savage, Future, all these other artists, he's taken like artists and done single projects and giving them a sound. When you do that as a beat maker and a producer on your own, you creating the whole thing. It's different, you know what I'm saying, than just what Kanye and Diddy do. Like they bring the people, put them together. Man, Metro's sitting there. You know what it is to sit there and create from scratch and all that. He's bringing the whole vision together. Ain't nobody
Right.
else.
I think my top 3 current right
He's
now.
making the beats. He's on the computer. He's doing it. You feel me?
My top 3 current right now is Metro, Hit Boy, and out of left field, OG Parker.
Now you'll
Okay.
see.
I'm
I'm gonna be honest.
OG Parker is so underrated,
Parker,
and he
no.
makes so many beats for
He
niggas
is
that he don't get credit for. Like
a lot of you guys won't understand this right now.
Shout out to Hitmaker.
Fuck that. He made Hitmaker's career.
He makes all
to
those
me,
beats.
at this point, bro.
OG Parker makes all those beats.
OG Parker,
he makes all those
literally,
beats, bro.
OG Parker responsible for where Hitmaker's
He
at.
really is, bro. He makes and what's his name?
Hitmaker don't say it because that's his man. You feel me? And he put him in the building with certain people. I get it.
A1 exposed it.
He put you in the room.
What's his nigga's name? New name now.
Who?
A1. He changed his new name now. The nigga A1. He's
A1 from
Spring Break now. He's Spring Break.
A1 from Love and Hip Hop. He
but
said
he exposed it too.
Somebody
He was
else
like,
said it
nigga,
too.
OG Parker make all the beats.
Somebody else said it. Oh, Hit Boy said it. Hit Boy just said it to Hitmaker again.
OG Parker is
and I'm
cold
gonna be honest,
shit, bro.
that's a good conversation because producers, Hitmaker and Hit Boy, it's two different niggas, two different
sounds.
Hitmaker
two different sounds.
Fuck with Hit Boy.
Hitmaker don't make the beat either.
Hitmaker don't.
He's like a Diddy.
I'm pretty sure he's made a beat or
what I
two.
said, bro. Like
he has a bunch of niggas in the studio. He does his lives.
He orchestrates.
Yeah, he
puts the pieces together.
He arranges
the right people right.
He might
be like, nah, change this.
He might say, put this here, put this here, add this instrument. But we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. People think
it's in the name. It's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is signed to other niggas. Put it that way.
Of course.
Contract. So at the end of the day, it's in-house producing. What he said right there? In-house producing, bro. Niggas is signed to other niggas. So niggas, when it comes out of that house, guess who gets the credit?
I mean the
big name.
It's called a sweatshop at times.
Mike Will did it for a while.
You have to. It's like we're part of the industry.
Ear drummers. There's
nothing bad with it. It's just part of the footwork.
Yeah, but there's a difference. Since Mike Will,
you just gotta find a way out of it.
My favorite current producers, man. I'm gonna say that we all gonna have to say Metro. We already got that, right? But I'm gonna also say Weezy out of here.
Oh my God, bro, you're so right. Because he's part of Future's career, Gunna career, fuck Gunna.
And also,
Thug, he's part of the whole slide.
This dude, Foreign Tech. You know who Foreign Tech is?
Of course, I know who Foreign Tech is.
Yeah,
he used to sell his beats heavy
too.
Yeah, he used to sell his beats crazy. He had a tag and everything.
Everything for her, and we fucking with all the Latin artists in Miami, like. All that shit, bro.
Nigga got the tag.
He's everywhere, bro. You remember like Bryson Timber's
Timber not responsible for Bryson.
Bro, there's a lot.
It was a big reason why I gravitated so quick to Bryson, cause it was like Timberland gave him a co-sign before he even dropped. Timberland was in an interview and he said, "Oh, what do you think is the next big thing after Drake or whatever?" He said, "I'm gonna say one name and that's it." And he said Bryson Tiller, and I said that there. Nobody knew who the fuck that was, bro.
Timbo's always ahead of the curve. Like, he likes to work with anyone.
Well, he's very futuristic.
Yeah, because he got the
his sound.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like that shit, like we were just watching the shit he did with for beer. That shit was
hard.
And you could sell the influence for the Missy and Timbo, because Missy and Timbo was like one vision, you know what I'm saying? Like they had that vision of, and they made the music that fit the vision that they created together.
Well, Tim is smart. He sees that Via, could dance. Look at she peeps the flow, you know what I'm saying? Everything else that comes with her. And he can put all those elements from his experience into that production. Like that beat was crazy.
And Bia comes from the Pharrell flow.
Exactly. So does Timberland.
I seen her on TV. That was
they all and they all. If you want to be
she
honest,
was on a TV show with
Diamond.
Garcia.
They all come
Rich.
from fucking.
Rich was on the series.
Yeah, Rich no Saya. I got a song on Saya too.
Saya.
They all come from the Teddy Riley fucking umbrella. Teddy Riley put all the niggas on.
I just didn't see Bia blowing up like that because she was always in Boston and the way she was working.
I don't like to be on no funny shit like cloud chasing stories. But I met Bia one time. The first time I ever met her. Shout out to Rich. We was trying to get on a record. Like it's like when she just did the show. Like her music. She had a little Pharrell. Like not little.
I watched the show.
She had the Pharrell like fashion deal shit. So I went to the studio and she sat there and played me, Hush, and Rich like 20 records, bro. Like shit she had with J Balvin, bro. Like all that shit before it came out. Like she played us so many records, bro. I sat there and I literally was like, yo, you're out of here, bro. Like I kept it a buck, like, yo, you're out of here. Like she knew what she had going on. Like
we always give it up.
Yeah.
You one of those niggas, you give it up when you know.
Bro, and then it worked out in her favor. She got the Nicki verse. She took out.
Like I said.
The Rush joints was sparked.
Like I said, she's the biggest one out of here. so far right now.
I love to see it.
And J. Cole joint.
Yeah,
bro, she's been here.
The J. Cole one was really, for me, was not took her out of here.
Shout out to John Glass. Shout out to Aziz.
There you go, niggas from here.
They produced that joint.
John Glass is from out here, right?
Yeah, he's from Mass. He's not from Lawrence, but he's from
No,
Mass.
I'm saying from out here.
Yeah, he's from
His
Mass.
studio's here in Lawrence, bro. Right up the street.
Right down the street.
Hey, yo, shout out to John Glass. Fire.
The one that we went to the other day?
I've been invited over
We're
there.
in a different area. I'm over here thinking he's by a little.
Oh, yeah, it's still.
I've been invited out there to sessions with him and shit before, but you know me, I'm turned down.
I'll hit you up. We'll pull up over there, bro.
Nah.
go all the time.
I eventually, like, now with what I'm doing now, I'm down to meet people now. I'm more open to being in those rooms and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, before people reach out, and then I started being mad fake with it, like complaining about people not reaching out, but people were really reaching out. I was just turning shit down. I was being mad fake with it.
Stop being fake, bro.
Is that, bro? It's
That
just,
ain't the way to go.
is that, to be honest, bro, at that time where I was at the point in my life, just understand that I wasn't being around, I wasn't trying to be a people person.
I feel me.
I could be around my people, like I could be around young niggas, because I've been knowing niggas for ages already, but at that when other new music niggas and shit, like people don't like criticism.
That's a fact.
At some point, I didn't like criticism, and now I learned how to take it like nothing. It's just like, yeah, I take that and run with it.
I feel like criticism is only needed if they asking you for your opinion. Sometimes you gotta just like
Shut up
see
and not
the
say
good,
nothing.
see the at least compliment or see the good in something.
Nah,
Because at the
I
same
do
time-
know, but listen. Also, I don't even think it has to be
Like, I
negative
had
when you
something
say
like that
when you have to
But at the
say
same time,
criticism.
criticism.
You can give positive criticism
Your
and people take it wrong.
Your delivery,
No, because
your
you could
delivery may not be negative, but you never know how people take
100%. You could think it's
a
positive.
judgment of an art they're creating because it's personal to them.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
you know what people get confused when it comes to criticism about music wise? Everybody hears music differently.
facts.
So your criticism might be the way you're hearing it, but like,
Or just the
Well,
only,
we can understand
the only,
people what
the
they
only
hear.
level
Yeah,
of knowledge you know about it.
but music is changing. Like perfect
Evolution.
example. Like I listen to a lot of Midwest music. When I put that shit on around some of my homies, they be like, "This nigga's off beat as fuck." I'll be like, "Nah, he really
You
not.
don't get it. You don't get it.
Like he really not. He's just catching it at a different time. Like it's really not off beat.
Yeah,
like,
niggas don't like when I play Flint, Michigan niggas. They
I
don't
love
like
that shit. All the
average
ghetto
person
boys,
don't
come on, my
I
nigga.
love
Rio, Big, I mean, come on, man. I listen to all that shit.
I love
nigga.
it. They
Yeah.
like all of
All
them
the-
niggas.
The average person don't know that in the
P,
beat, there's
all of
like
them.
Yeah, listen to
4 notes to a
PZ.
beat.
I swear Rezo, all
Red,
of them
these are all them niggas. Come on, man.
And they be
Baby
on
face,
beat on
baby.
tracks, but like they be off beat because that's the style.
But it's not even.
It's not even off beat. It's just you can't even catch the rhyme flow
Look,
with your
what
ear.
it is, what it
It's-
is.
they're rapping on the other side of the
It's
beat.
actually,
They're rhyming on the beat, bro.
It's actually the beat. It's not them rap. It's
They're
actually
rhyming
the
to a
beat.
different instrument than you. That's how I
It's
always
actually
feel, like.
the beat, like the clap on the beat is
It's
on
the
the, it's
beat
on
and
the
the
different.
cadence,
Yeah, it's the
because
cadence
look,
on the beat. It's
There's
not,
4 notes.
you
to a
have
beat.
to rhyme on
Look,
that beat that way.
there's
Like
four-
the only way
there's-
you're gonna catch it, nigga.
No,
There's
but
4 notes
what
to
I
a
try
beat.
to tell people
These
is
niggas rhyme. It's like they're rhyming.
some people rap to
One-
different instruments.
1/3. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
And
Or if
1/3,
not dotted.
exactly,
You know when you
exactly.
see them dotted?
Just like when it comes to rhyme scheme is a poetry pattern. It's like A B A B A B. That's rhyme. You know what I'm saying? It's like
To me, it's like
set up punch, set up punch.
I hear it
that's
as they're
A, B.
rhyming to a different part of a different instrument in the beat than they're rhyming
But
to
you
the
have
regular
to
beat.
catch that beat like that. Because if you ever catch only nigga like that who like Vezo, he rhymes on other type of beats sometimes. You catch him on somebody else's song, he rap completely different because he knows how to catch. He's rhyming to the beat. Like these niggas got a different type of style. Like they come from like the Midwest. Like it's not too far removed from like that go tempo like in DC and
Hey,
shit.
when
Not
Real
too
comes
far
out,
away. Like
I promise you, like Iceberg, Rezo, PV, all the niggas is holding it down. But like Peasy, they all holding it down. But when he jumps out, it's gonna turn that movement up again. Cause they already goated that nigga. Even though he might not be the first one. To be honest, Peasy was the first one with that crazy shit. To be honest, out there.
yeah, they all show him the love.
They all goat him as the one that really brought that sound in.
Put it on.
But other niggas took it to the next level, and Rio really goated himself with that shit early.
But
bro.
you know what's so funny too? Niggas don't realize it. Like,
a lot of people are like,
all,
really bumping me early. I was like, niggas.
It all
stop
coincides. Like the Midwest, they said the same shit about the Cali niggas back in the day. The niggas was off beat. Midwest, West Coast, the
Blueface,
same
niggas
shit.
hated Blueface.
It's a different bounce, man. It's a different bounce. It's a different funk. It's a different
Niggas hated Blueface.
That's why I said
he blew up, but
everybody
Bay
hears,
Bay Area and West Coast.
everybody hears music differently. So you can't you can't criticize anybody's shit. You can give your honest opinion, and if your opinion is not taken in consideration, you can't feel a type of way because nigga, you might not. I've been there. I've been in the studio with niggas I don't know from a hole in the wall. Or I've been in the studio with niggas I know personally and been like, yeah, you should do it like this. And be like, nah, I want to do it like that. And then the final product come out, and I'll be like, damn, you was right. That shit sound hard like that. Like I didn't see the vision. I'm just hearing it how I'm hearing it. Like, and in my brain, I'm like, nah, that don't really sound right until it come together and be like, nah, trust me. Like, oh, okay,
At the end of the
killed
day,
that shit.
music is subjective.
It always.
You can judge it for the only thing you know about it.
But I feel like us, like
so
if I'm telling you,
everybody's so versatile, open-minded to different styles.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
but listen,
where
we
you
all
grow
like,
up at has a lot to do with what you're into. You know what I'm saying? Like
we like
niggas
different
in the
music.
South, niggas in the West ain't looking at Jay-Z like how we look at Jay-Z.
Oh nah, see,
You know what I'm
Jay-Z
saying?
wasn't big in the South like that.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like where you grow up at has a lot to do with who you look at as the GOAT, how you listen to music, how you get crunk to it, whatever, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you're right. Jay wasn't big in the South like that. He had to cross over and work with certain niggas like Bun B and all these niggas to really get that attraction. And Pimp C really didn't even want to do the track.
And then even more current.
Pimp C didn't even want to do that track with Jay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
And he has the most iconic.
You know why though, right? You just think he thought Ho was a whole ass nigga, just like the rest of these niggas in the industry. That's what he thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
He was big on that. Like, hey, all these
Because of
rappers
what-
is gay,
well, what's-
homosexual. Like,
what's
he was
kicking.
on some wild shit. He was spitting some shit that was really going down, bro. Cause
Yeah, we smoking good.
I mean,
all day.
that was the practice in the industry.
We smoking good.
Oh yeah, we smoked fire.
There's more shit.
Man, niggas is smoking fire, all the packs. Niggas whipping out designer, all that.
Don't make me go to the bag.
Everything. Yeah, that's that.
Don't make me go to the bag.
Damn, I just smoked a whole 3.5 right here with these niggas.
I just smoked a whole 7. This is a whole 7 when I walked.
No, but right now I just smoked a whole 3.5.
I probably got 2 more blunts in this bitch.
Yo, but alright, I got another subject we could just
Yeah, let's switch
transition
it up. What we
to.
talking about?
Taxtone and TroyAve.
Oh man,
Ooh, bro, after that, yo, bro.
That's crazy. I have a lot of feelings about this
I
subject.
pop it off.
Subject.
Pop it off because before you pop
I
it
don't know.
off.
I can't.
Before you pop it off,
you gotta
hold on.
ask me a question first.
Hold on. Before you pop it off, let me do the rundown for people. So for the last couple of days, you know, the trial been going with Taxtone. Everybody knows about the shooting at the T.I. concert and everything that went down with Taxtone and your boy fucking TroyAve. Sorry, a little wavy already. TroyAve. And your boy Troy, you know, he took the stand. We all knew he was gonna do that. We all been on it for since. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna take the stand. The street is a myth. The campaign.
He tried to let us know.
Nah. He tried to let us know, and he was kind of right because all these rappers is snitches, so the streets was a myth. He wasn't kind of off with that. I ain't taking his side on what he did, but with him saying that,
I never take a side in some shit. I
The
don't
streets
know
is
what
the
he thinks
streets,
about.
but
But that's
in some places
we're gonna have our opinions.
What
but
we
I'll never
living on right now,
that's
bro,
Not taking sides. I don't know neither.
I'm
one
not
of each
taking
other.
his side, nigga. No. He took a stand and he snitched. He laid everything out.
Yeah,
He had to defend himself, point blank. He could have just not gone up there, taking his time,
That's why
face.
that's
But
why
he wasn't gonna do the time, so he went up there and he said his story. Point blank, he said that he put his leg up. This nigga, they were fighting for a gun. When he went and showed it, he shot and killed his bodyguard, TroyAve's bodyguard. And then him and TroyAve were tilting for the gun. He shot TroyAve right through the leg. TroyAve put his leg up, and it went through the leg. So TroyAve survived, niggas, you know, whatever. TroyAve said that story.
Got the gun off of him.
Yeah, nigga did. Basically, it was a movie. I don't even want to get into it. These niggas
the
just.
crowd trying to shoot that text.
This nigga just was
Everybody seen the
militant.
footage. That shit was everywhere.
Yeah, you seen it.
Yeah,
If
we
you
all
haven't
seen
seen it, then you ain't really paid attention to hip hop like that, because that was viral for years.
Yeah,
So Tax is out here.
Plaza,
Tax been what, like 5 years already?
about
5 years. He lost. They hit him with what? Manslaughter. Not attempted murder, none of that. It was manslaughter. So basically what I'm thinking is gonna be due time served, right?
I don't know.
Nah?
What you mean, man? So that nigga, man, listen.
manslaughter out there. That was
That's just one of the charges.
Like 10 or less.
That's just one of the charges.
Because he had prior charges. Actually, I found out today.
No, but that's just one of the charges he got hit with. That was just for the captions. That ain't the only shit he got charged with. Like he got hit with manslaughter. He's also gonna get charged for the burning. You're gonna get charged. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get charged for reckless and
Let's go.
All types of shit like.
Let's go. Let's see real quick. I'm gonna dig into this.
Yeah,
keep talking.
Keep
talking. We got this.
But this is the funniest shit. But it's nothing funny about it because it's a life loss. But it's always like this snitching shit comes into play. But these are one of those touchy ass subjects where I love to find out what niggas would really do. Because bro, there's only two sides of the coin. This nigga keeps his mouth shut and he goes to jail for some shit he really ain't even do or initiate or who knows who initiated or he gotta tell on this man for his freedom. Like that's what I'm saying. These niggas be saying they want to be rappers and be street niggas until some shit like this happens. Cause that just goes to prove like, bro, like.
But you can't even escape it because most niggas that was from the street end up becoming in the industry.
Exactly.
They get their foot in the door.
I don't care.
It is that they can never turn it off.
Bro, I don't care how dumb it sounds. I don't give a fuck about these cameras, bro. You're not gonna put me in no situation where I'm telling on no nigga. So that's just first and foremost, like.
You're not.
I'm gonna figure out other avenues to get my lick back.
To get your shit off.
But I'm not gonna. You're not gonna have me in court pointing out. Nope, that's just never gonna happen. Like.
Yo.
But that's a fucked up situation that these niggas were in. Like,
of course.
Like this nigga's there to perform and the nigga pull up on you with the heat for that bullshit you've been talking.
Man, no shorty that ended up getting shot too.
Like
she was traumatized. She went through that whole shit along in hip hop. How traumatized she stayed from that shorty.
Like, it's an ugly situation.
I mean, so he pleaded guilty.
TroyAve testified.
So TroyAve testified. So Taxtone pleaded guilty for the gun.
He had no choice.
And now he's gonna get sentenced. Now they hit him with the manslaughter, and he's guilty on that. And now he's gonna get charged next month. That's what I just read for those two charges: the gun and
the manslaughter.
And the manslaughter.
And it's already been like 4 years, bro.
2016 it happened.
Wow, that's 7 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
2016. Wow.
Nah, but remember, I don't think he turned himself in until like a year after. No, he turned himself right away.
He went to jail like immediately for that shit. He been in jail like.
Because I remember he had like the Meek interview and all that shit.
He got bagged like immediately right after that shit.
Right after.
Like a few weeks right after that. Once the footage hit, he got bagged immediately.
Like that wasn't really.
You're on camera. What can you say? You're on camera.
Yeah, that nigga was.
You're on camera. What can you say?
No content out of that.
Yeah, they swooped that nigga up immediately right after that shit happened.
So TroyAve just went over there, did his thing.
Spilled the beans.
TroyAve gotta do some time though.
No, you don't. That's the point. I don't think he's doing no time. That's why he told.
He shot both.
Yeah, he had to tell because
he did say he took the gun from the other person.
No, you know why you know why he told? Because it was his word versus Taxstone. His word about how the burner went
so
off.
that was what people.
His man's got killed, bro.
So that's what people dispute.
So if he ain't tell, he probably would have went down and did the manslaughter bit for killing his own mans. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. This is why I'm like niggas be like,
that's where it gets tricky.
So that's where it gets tricky. So what you gonna do? Like niggas, what you gonna do? First and foremost, I don't never been in that type of situation because you ain't just about to walk up in my green room with a burn on. Ain't nobody already get at you for like, nigga, like what kind of niggas is you with? Like,
nigga, who are you?
First off, you know this nigga is not no random nigga. This nigga is Taxstone. Everybody in the world knows me and this nigga got smoked. You let this nigga walk in my green room? Like, none of my niggas would allow that type of shit anyways. Like, nigga, you would've got punched in your face upon entrance, nigga. Like what the fuck? I don't know what these niggas be on, but hey. Teach their own.
It just sucks because it's like, he has to defend himself, but in order to defend himself, you gotta snitch. You got options at the end of the day, but... And we already knew he was gonna say Cause he was already going with that campaign, so we knew he was coming out with it.
He told us from the jump he was going to tell.
We knew he was gonna come out, cause that nigga said the streets a myth. Like, what, nigga? What are you talking about?
Cause he got put in a 1 in a million situation, like real shit. Like, you ain't never heard no story like that. Like, niggas start tussling. Like, that's some movie shit.
Bro, I'm
nigga
trying
come
to
in
tell
with the
you.
burner and y'all start tussling, and your man who's in the cut gets shot by a stray.
I'm trying to tell you, that shit was a
And
movie.
you get popped in the leg.
This nigga like Soulja Boy shit. When Soulja Boy said his whole shit where he popped the nigga back and all that. Nigga Soulja Boy made a movie.
Or like Freaky Zeke. And it's like, nigga swung me. I swung to the left.
Yo, bro. Only certain people gonna get that. Only certain people gonna get that.
Yeah.
But nah, they be embellishing on their stories, but now they go through it for real.
Yeah.
They get in a situation. It happens. I mean, a few rappers got to defend themselves in that way, if you think about it. Nigga, Dirk had to do it with his shorty. Yo, going out like Bonnie and Clyde, busting back.
She let that shit boom.
She like, yeah, bro, like, gotta, you know what I'm saying?
That's why he wanted bitch.
That's why he going crazy for her.
He need her back. Yo, bitch, that going, yo, that, you know, that's 1 in a million, bro. Like, once again.
He
like,
need to play all them 2000 joints.
Me,
he needs to play all them songs.
like, God forbid.
Omarion and Bow joints.
You want that to happen. But, yo, that shit pop off, niggas run your crib and shorty grab the biscuit. And
Yo,
start
he's
laughing
admitting
off.
that he's sick online. This is the super gangster for everybody. He's admitting that he's super sick. Like, he's on here, like, pouring his heart out. Like, damn, your super thug is out here super crying, nigga.
He want his girl back, nigga.
Future looking down at the nigga like, no. No, that's not what we do. Future's a toxic god, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That's the #1 G. That is that nigga, bro. I thought Drake was bad, but the Future is really that nigga.
Yeah.
I actually read some shit the other day that was interesting. They said in 5 years from now, we're going to be having Future in our top 3. I'm like, nigga, I already got that nigga in my top 3. What do you nigga talking about? That nigga's a big chapter of my life.
Yeah,
when it comes to music, I was in the club turning up to this nigga. I was in the phase when the clubs went from.
I was late to Future.
He not my top 3 in nothing. But
this nigga didn't like him at first. Me and Wiz felt disrespected by this nigga. Like, nigga did not like him.
Let me finish the statement.
I wasn't just sold from the beginning.
Let me finish the statement. He's not my top 3 and none of that, but he's just goated in his own separate lane to me. Like right by now, like at first he's right.
He's in his own lane.
At
like,
first I did.
Real separate.
I didn't like him at first. I was like, I didn't like Drake at first. I'm a Drake fan now, but I didn't like Future at first at all. I'm like, yeah, he's cool. Cause I only heard that racks and shit. And I heard a couple of. I'm like, yeah, he's
he
like,
wrote that shit for that nigga.
And then like as he started like progress, I'm like, nah, this nigga, he got some shit.
You don't miss.
This nigga didn't like Tony Montana.
I didn't like that song.
I remember.
I still really don't like that song.
Well, cause that's
Tony Montana. Tony Montana.
It sounded mad effortless.
It
But
sounded like
the music started shifting then.
Bro.
Because of him.
Hooks ain't the hooks.
He
like
made.
You had to prep for him.
He made niggas start rapping.
So
like
what I say is that he made, like, Waka Flocka came out and turned this shit mainstream. Really, he really took this shit mainstream. Him and Lex, they went all the way.
I can see that.
They took it mainstream because Trap was not in the club like that. Hell no, but when Waka dropped that album,
Jeezy was in the club.
Yeah, not like that heavy, bro.
Jeezy was in the club.
Yeah, he
I
had
lived down
an
south when Jeezy and T.I.
Oh yeah. No, that's a fact.
Jeezy was in the club.
Down south, I could respect that, but here, nigga, no.
Up north, not too much.
Boston didn't know that, no.
Not too much.
But Waka Flocka up here was rocking, bro. Waka Flocka dropped that one album, and the whole album was club turned up energy. So DJs were going crazy with it. That was that's a classic trap album. That's a classic. Yo, Waka Flocka really 20 mil 1 year with that album.
Oh yeah, he still got money off that album.
Oh nah, he's stupid. Like he hasn't even ran through that money.
They take some of those songs and put the bitches on EDM beats and even perform in front of iPhones.
So right,
they
did that, nigga. Like, but when Future got in the game, bro, he really made trap club music. It was him, bro. And then the Migos came after, and that just boosted shit.
Bro, there's certain niggas that like.
Cause when I was in the club, bro, it was all hick shit out here at the time. But then when Future was ringing, you started hearing Future. DJs were like, hold up, we gotta play Future. Like,
bro, Future's like, with certain
Spanish niggas was fucking with Future off rip. I was like, oh, the Spanish people fucking with Futuro. Let's go.
There's
like,
certain artists that are just like
when you
transitional, bro.
When you catch our culture, that's it. That means that you like transcended through a layer of music, a barrier of music that we don't fuck with. But since you're that nice in that music, we fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying. There's certain kind of artists that are transitional.
All the Spanish artists are like Latin trap, nigga.
Yeah, you don't gotta know what he's saying. You just hear the melodies, you hear the beat bang.
So what I'm saying is that
I don't understand Spanish fully, but there's some Spanish songs that I hear and that I fuck with heavy. They might be in my library. I'm like, I don't even know all the way what this nigga's saying. But he's killing
the melodies is dope.
You know what I'm saying?
The cadences,
Future
just like trap.
Yeah.
Future was the one that did.
I can catch the hook.
Future was the one that did the transition for the clubs. He made trap music crazy for the clubs.
That's what I'm saying, like foreign.
Because then we got the Thugs after that. We got all the niggas after that. Right behind Future, they just pushed that whole sound even more. And Thug broke through the club crazy. He came out with Donald Glover like crazy. He came out with Donald Glover, and you had Kanye and all these niggas talking about, yo, put that Donald Glover on. We were seeing clips of the biggest celebrities wanting to hear Donald Glover. That wasn't even on camera. Yo, so who we going with? Javante Davis.
Him. That's
Or,
it. Stop right there.
Yes.
Stop right there.
We're not going Ryan?
Nah.
And so we're all Javante over
Not
here.
a chance. I mean, he got a chance, but.
Of course, he has a chance.
Alright, hold up. So what makes you? So why? Off rip reasons.
I've been following Tank forever, bro.
I'm a Tank fan all the way. I watched boxing for him at one point.
I look at Ryan Garcia's fights.
Good fights.
It's just they're gonna be two different fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're fast.
More experience.
Yeah, they counter good, but at the same time, it's like, what else have you seen Garcia do as far as his style? You know what I mean? Tank has always fought against fighters that were either his height or taller. You know what I'm saying? He know how to switch up. He got good boxing IQ. You know what I mean? He
got
hits real hard. The best of the best say like, nah, this dude is special. You know what I mean? Like, the upbringing is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude been fighting since a young boy, hard body.
They both grinded, but two different grinds on the way up.
Garcia's athletic. He's a good fighter. You know what I mean? But I feel like he might be like young-minded in this fight. He's showing a lot of confidence.
He's going in the underdog, and he's showing why he's the underdog.
I think his confidence is misguided. I think the way he's going about it, his confidence.
Yeah,
he really not bro. He's really.
Like, you see how Tank like tested him.
Tank's ready to knock him. I feel like Tank's gonna prove a point real quick. Like, yo, these
and here's the funny thing.
These niggas is not the same.
He blinded the last Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
hit that nigga so hard, that nigga got blinded.
I forgot about that. You're right.
I think Tank's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna knock him out. But I think it's gonna be a TKO. I think he's gonna stop it.
I think Tank is hitting him. I think Tank's knocking him out before the 6th
Ryan's
round.
been knocked down before.
No, I know, but listen,
he redeemed himself and won that fight.
We'll come back. This is recorded. We'll come back and spin the taste back. Tank's gonna win by TKO. I'm telling you, he's gonna rock this nigga's shit so crazy. Pause. That this nigga, I'm telling you,
he's gonna go back.
At first, I thought that
I didn't think gonna stop the fight. It's gonna because at the same time. It's just all controversial. Like, it's
been a big deal for a minute. They've been wanting this since last year.
They need a run back. So it has to end by decision or it has to end by a controversial.
A lot of money's coming in on that one. They're gonna make.
So they're supposed to fight.
He's gonna
saying that Ryan wasn't ready.
Yo, bro, that's gonna be.
I think Tank's gonna win by TKO in the 7th round. By the 7th round.
Yo, Floyd being petty too.
This shit gonna be stopped. He gonna rock. He gonna rock him to sleep in the corner. He gonna drop to one knee and some shit. He gonna come back up. Like everything good, he gonna get tagged again, and the motherfucker gonna be like, and he gonna be complaining, no, I'm not done.
Yo.
They're gonna be like, oh, they need a round 2.
So what I read,
they need a part 2.
So this is what I read about what he was saying. Well, not what I read, what I heard him say on the clip and everything. He said, Ryan said that the stipulations, the only way he would fight him was that if he only ate like a certain amount of times and a week and all this. This nigga would be a match. So for me, so for me, I was like, this nigga setting the stage for his downfall already, nigga, to have excuses.
Yeah, already telling that.
That's it, bro. You're done for me. You're done for me. Your mentality going into the fight against Tank shouldn't even be like that. You need to be a different type of confidence.
If you're complaining
You
about
wouldn't even
that,
be saying that.
if you're complaining about that,
You wouldn't even be
you don't
saying
have a
that.
game plan.
You wouldn't even be saying that. You set up excuses. You set the stage so if you fail, you got something to lean back on to say because you already said it prior. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You getting knocked the fuck out, nigga.
You don't got a game plan.
Bro, I say he knocks him out 6.
Round
6 or before.
I don't think it goes past the 7.
We've seen Tank get hit. He can take a hit.
Yeah. He a knucklehead nigga. This nigga like him is born to take.
But I don't think he's from Baltimore, bro. I don't think Garcia hits hard enough to put him down. I don't think he does. I've seen his left hook with him. I don't think he hits hard enough to put him down. Like,
and the dudes he put down, I mean, come on.
They no comp. I seen clips. I started watching highlights because I had to go back and see him.
Like stature doesn't mean anything when it comes.
He doesn't even look
like,
exploded, to be honest. He don't look explosive when he's
When it comes to chin and center of gravity, bro, stature don't mean shit. Like some niggas might be big in stature and have a glass jaw.
No, he don't even be having.
He's put down like he kept saying. I put down this dude. He's twice your size.
Yeah,
that got nothing to do with nothing, bro.
Not at all.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with shit.
That's not me, nigga. That's
You're dealing with a nigga with a lower center of gravity who might got a real solid. Like
focus.
we've seen him get hit and keep going past it.
Tank is taking that nigga out, bro.
Yo,
I think he's going.
Tank is taking that nigga
go
out.
back to mental health. Sorry.
I think he's gonna whoop that boy ass.
He gonna show that nigga why. Why they call him Tank?
Like, yo,
and if we're wrong, we can run it back with the wow.
Garcia's from the suburb.
Pretty boy shit. All these suburb niggas is popping out here, nigga. From Ja Morant, your boy Garcia.
They need to chill out.
They need to stop it. This new generation is wild.
Didn't Raleigh knock out Garcia sparring a while back?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not that heavy deep into it.
Yo, pull it up right there. You on YouTube, right?
Then they got Tank whooped up on.
Yep.
Let's see. Garcia versus who?
Raleigh sparring. Feel like Garcia. No, that's not it.
Campbell. Oh, well, that's one nigga that knocked him out. Nah, yo, you can't be dropping like that, nigga. Nah, nigga. Nah, you crazy. You think you going against... Hold on, let me see it this way. If you think you're going against Tank...
That's the same fight.
Nah, it is.
You got dropped once. You gotta take Rolly and Garcia sparring.
Carlos Morales. Luke Campbell.
I think Garcia was like a red and black, red shorts, black top.
What's the nigga's name again?
ROLLY.
ROLLY. Rolly Morero.
Right there.
2 years ago sparring.
Yep, that's the one. Not Garcia down.
Oh, this is the one that Javante was talking shit to him about? You're like, nigga, sparring.
Look at Garcia the way
He told him, you got knocked out sparring. You can't take him, you think you can take me? That's what he told him. That's what Tank was talking shit about.
You can't take that aggressiveness.
He counts
That's
on
the
his
thing,
counter
though.
and on his left. Every knockdown has been that little left hook.
Nigga was partying the night before.
Like, and I feel like his back foot.
Nah, he's rocking.
His back
He's
foot
moving him when every punch, though. He's hitting him and that nigga's moving.
He don't get low enough. Garcia just stands like tall.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he fixed up on all this shit by just like studying this shit. getting his ass beat. They study
Of
this.
course.
Tank's
But
different.
when you get hit in the heart,
No, I don't know.
He whooping his ass.
Only one,
He don't care if it's scoring or not. He whooping his ass.
you want things to that shit.
Eat that, nigga. Pause. You watching boxing, guys. You watching boxing. You better relax.
Whoa.
Beat that nigga into the pole. Pause. I don't even know what to do with that nigga just swinging at him like that. Oh, come on, nigga.
Ryan can definitely go the distance, but it's just like
He stole though. You see how Ryan hit him, and then when he hits Ryan, Ryan just goes, and that nigga don't even move.
he's not good on the ropes either. You notice he drops his.
That nigga, what he just did right there was crazy.
If you notice, look, he drops his left all the time.
Bro, that nigga
And
can't
gets
stand
caught.
a chance against
He's like
Tank,
this every
bro.
time.
Tank will eat.
And then
he's
he
gonna
does one of
eat,
these and
bro.
throws his hands up.
Tank is gonna feast, bro. He's gonna put on a show just because y'all niggas want to talk so much shit. I feel it. It's not gonna be one of those fights. It's gonna be one of those where he's gonna put
You hear
on
what
a
he's
show.
saying? Yeah, you're gonna have to pick him up. I'm gonna take him to the deep waters.
And it's a wrap for that
Hopkins.
boy, bro. It's a wrap.
One of them.
The La
It's a
Jolla.
wrap. It's a wrap. Yo, so it's a wrap. More like, nigga, have you guys been seeing today I seen the whole Young Thug situation with YFN Lucci. He denied they served YFN Lucci papers that he had to sign so he can go take the stand against Thug and all that. That nigga did not sign nothing. Then he took it was like, nah, nigga. I'm not gonna do that. Nope.
Good shit.
They put the paperwork and everything. Now he not agreed to none of that shit. He enrolled, even though he got smoke with him, and really that's to clear this situation because they have a whole situation on the books, obviously. So he's like, nah, nigga, fuck that. More like what TroyAve should have done. Because there's history between Lucci and I saw niggas. Body's been dropped.
That's what
niggas have died.
That's
You
where
know
shit
what I'm
come from.
Yeah,
That's what
niggas
makes
have
it-
died, you feel me? So there's been bodies dropped, people have passed away, RP to all of those people. But yeah. I think that's some real nigga shit. Like, nigga, that's what you're supposed to do, keep it street. If you're a street nigga and you live by what you live by, like, yeah, some people call it stupid, but not everybody lives by what you live by.
You sign up
It's
for
what you sign up for and what you pick, and if that's what you sign up for, that's what you're supposed
And
to
if
do.
you're not gonna carry it out, then you're a coward. Why
sign up for
you
that
in
shit.
it to begin with?
You know what I'm saying? They signed up for this shit. Like, niggas like Thug knew what it was. Of course.
That's
Either
why
you signed up for it.
That's
or
why
you-
he's the
or you have
honcho.
No choice.
And that's why he the only nigga not crying and complaining and bitching.
That's why he's the nigga where he's at right now, because he took it like a leader, you feel me? Like, nigga, whatever, nigga. Like, this is
All
what
these
it is.
niggas
I'm
folding
getting
and
served.
crying and shit.
Deal with it.
That nigga ain't-
Informants, everybody turned on me, but that's what happens when you a leader, you feel me? When shit comes crashing, everything's gonna come crashing on the one person, the
The
leader.
captain gotta go down with the boat, man.
No matter if there's other people on papers talking about their partners and all that, you're acknowledged as the main person. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And YFN Lucci did the right shit. He kept the street. It is what it is. I think a lot of people were like, he's stupid. I was reading comments today. I was like, yeah, yo, this generation different. Like,
It's a fat white
me,
boy.
like, I know we're not supposed to push this shit, like, out there, but, like, at the same time, y'all, what y'all saying is crazy to me.
But it's just like,
Gunna's gonna be alright. Why don't you do it?
is that you would have at least
Well,
expected
I read
it.
that comment. I was mad. Like,
Gunna's
what?
not gonna be alright.
Gunna
He's
is
gonna be the
career is
next-
tanking.
Gunna's gonna be the next nigga to get beat up like 6ix9ine just did. Telling you.
Bro, Thug used to take care of a lot of people.
They're gonna beat Gunna up too. You see what happened when
you
see what happened when he was in the mall?
He had a good heart, especially with his money. You know what I'm saying?
He put on a lot of people, bro. He impacted the game different. Right after Future, because niggas might say Thug might impact the game more than Future, but I'm like, nah, I'm never, ever. You crazy? For me, Future is God, nigga, when it comes to that shit. Like, you crazy? And like,
Thug ain't doing enough.
But Thug put on a lot of people, and a lot of people took his swag. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people ran off with that man's flow.
For sure.
Crazy. His whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had artists that really accomplished it. From Gunna to Lil Key to Gotti, like them niggas, they got hits and they got their own shit, like compilations and shit. Like them niggas all got bangers, man. YouTube do numbers, all that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these niggas he didn't even have on contracts like that. You feel me? It's just putting them on, nigga. Like y'all niggas can sign with other deals with other labels, whatever, nigga. That's Thug, bro. Like he doing that shit from his heart, and then to see all these niggas just turn on him is like, damn, nigga, he putting off for the hood. Mad people are eating off of him, all that. The nigga that's even his op is not even turning on him, but then his own folks is turning on him. That's a message right there for you niggas, bro. Shit spooky out here for niggas, bro. Why Lucci just kept it real? Why Lucci just kept it real? He just proved some points right there. People like, yo, bro. People around you are your enemies, bro. Biggest enemies, biggest haters. These are the people around you most of the time. Niggas will dime you out quick no matter what, nigga. Even if you're feeding them, nigga. Giving them everything, your whole lifestyle and everything. Like, that's crazy. Like, Gunna is out the picture for me, nigga. Dunzo, nigga. I'm not no street nigga, but I know what's wrong and what's right, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? You right from wrong, what you signed up for, nigga, you already know. They killing that nigga. That nigga on the internet, like, I mean, not literally, but they killing him on the internet, like, with all the compilations of him saying he's not gonna snitch on his tracks. He hold it down and all that. And they put him all together. They put all the tracks and fucking little snippets together.
I be gonna tell.
Nah, yo, Charleston White gave him.
Gonna tell him.
When a man like Charleston White says he's on your team, that he's Team Gunna and Gunna's his favorite rapper, forget it, bro. You're done. You're done. Street niggas can't fuck with you. Unfortunately. Why for Lucci, that nigga's legacy gonna keep going. That's what he signed up for. That's what it is. Music wise, niggas gonna fuck with him. When he comes out, I ain't gonna be straight.
Yeah, man, nigga, his music trash though.
You don't fuck with his music? I fuck with some of his music. No.
I like his beat selection though.
I put him in the same category. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy.
Nah, what happened?
Stop pandering, nigga.
Nah, that's pretty much saying he's trash.
Yeah, nigga.
Like
the producer's fire, but he's whatever.
Yeah, that nigga know how to pick a beat. I don't know what he be doing.
That's what niggas
shit.
be saying about French Montana.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
French can pick a beat.
He can put a feature on. He can put a hell of a feature on a hood.
Yeah.
Give it to French. He has a good longevity, man.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I mean, he used by Ruby Rose.
That's not hard when you're up at that level. But she is. She's
one of the it girls.
She's not even an it girl. She's
one of the it girls. Like they made her it girl as soon as she came out when Bad and Bougie. That's how her career comes out. She's an it girl, bro.
She's not
Nah.
an it girl. She's bad.
She's not there yet.
She's a baddie, but she's not an it girl.
I think so. Rappers already, you know. A few rappers touched up on that. She did her music. She would make little, you know. She did her shit.
Rappers, little TJ and DDG.
Play with Cardi. Nigga, you said 3 names that are mad big right now. In this era. Lil TJ's mad big, bro. DDG's a big ass YouTuber. He got craziest fan base. He became a fucking rap star off of just YouTube, bro.
And now she fucking with French guy.
And she was like Playboy Cardi. That's one of the. But when he was blowing up, that everybody knew Playboy Cardi came up with her.
French probably got more money than all them niggas. Like,
Facts.
Like probably a few of them niggas combined.
I don't know about Playboy Cardi. I think that nigga different.
I don't think Playboy Cardi's up like that.
Decent.
I don't think he's probably well off, but I don't think he's up.
He feels those seeds in those numbers.
Yeah, I don't know.
He feels it because the way you get money now is not the same as the time when French was getting money. You getting bigger deals now.
Is he all over the waves, all over the sounds? Like he's not really out there.
No, he has a cult following.
Is that just the cult, bro?
He
That
sells
brings the numbers
shows.
for
I
him.
get the cult, but it's just
The cult's big enough
cult's
for
not-
that. You don't think so?
I understand the cult, but you gotta understand, nigga.
It ain't no Nicki Minaj
you
cult.
ain't worldwide.
Yeah, you right. It's not on Nicki Minaj cult. It's not no
Yeah,
Cardi
yeah,
B. It ain't no
right.
Beyonce. It ain't no Future cult. It ain't no highs like that. I feel you. Now Uzi, I'm that nigga.
You ain't making nothing big enough.
I always put Uzi in front of that nigga, bro, because a lot of people argue with me
You're
about that.
talented, but
I think Uzi's all over the place. Uzi. That
he's
nigga.
one of them. He has that star power. You see what happens.
He touches all
when
the
he pull up
generations.
anywhere.
At this point, he got all
Everybody go
generations.
crazy.
He got all generations on lock, from the youngins to the people that first started off with him. You feel me? Like he got all that shit on smash, bro. He's superstar. He's out of here.
I remember when he had that song. I don't really care. Yo,
That shit.
bro, I was teaching.
Nah, yo,
I
bro,
was
I'm
teaching
gonna be
at a
honest.
jail. I was teaching
That's
at
a
a jail
classic.
with us, and the grown.
And he just threw that out there. That was like, he put that shit on YouTube.
Grown ass men that was fat and
That shit happened because he was on tour with The Weeknd and them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
He had The Weeknd in the video and all that.
That was like a.
They were bumping. Them niggas knew that was a hit. When they heard that shit, them niggas probably The Weeknd. Them niggas probably went crazy. Like,
That was a
different.
nigga made it with them in the room type shit. They all together on tour. And he makes that XO tour life.
All that for that.
Yo, them niggas probably going crazy in the room because it's one thing we all know when you that moment when you hear a song and then it's like, man, this is the one. Everybody in the room is going crazy, man, hype. Nigga, I'm pretty sure them niggas heard that shit and said, this shit's going out of here. The Weeknd in the video, niggas is just showing up, mad appearance by that whole team, nigga, on there. I was like, yo, that's Cash. That's that nigga Cash. That nigga put shit together.
I remember when he put that shit up because that was a like nigga TM 808 just sounded like a pack of beats when he was on a little tour or whatever. Because he put that shit on YouTube when he first dropped that song.
Yeah.
And it was called like TM 808 XO tour. Like he probably put it up.
I think I remember, yeah.
He put it up probably how he had it saved in the computer, like no bullshit.
It just banged so
He
hard,
just put that
nigga.
shit out. And remember it was like an animated.
I'm pretty sure labels didn't even know what that was gonna do.
That shit went
it was just a single.
crazy. And that's when he was
A
beefing.
Lucy. It was a Lucy.
That's
bro.
when it was a Lucy. That's when he was beefing with Drama, trying to get off the label and shit.
And he was on tour with them niggas, bro.
And he dropped the Lucy.
He
and
made that
crazy.
shit on tour and just dropped the Lucy,
Went
nigga.
crazy.
Like, bro, yo, bro. Uzi elevated with that one track, bro. That put him into the next atmosphere, because that shit streamed and their numbers and niggas. But he delivered after that. To me, I like all his projects after that. Uzi always, whether it's some shit that like is newer, but like he got that. That nigga could spit, he could switch flows up. He's a performer. He's a rock star, nigga, for real. Megastar on his own. So I got happy I got happy because I like competitiveness in rap, and him and Playboy Cardi was really a big competition online for years. Like that was always a trending thing. Him and Playboy Cardi, and I hated it. I'm like, nigga, bro, how can you nigga not see that? We way bigger than this nigga, bro. Like it's so obvious.
Yeah, so.
And then when he finally dropped the album that he was hyping up for years, bro, his rollout, Uzi's rollout, he had Naruto page, the Goku page, he had the anime, the official Blue Checks IG pages, promoting his project, bro. Not musicians, not artists, the anime.
Yeah, man. He's different.
Millions of people follow Naruto, like every separate character, everybody follows a separate Vegeta page, and they're all blue checks, bro. And they're promoting.
He knew that shit was big and it's a whole different world.
Eternal. Yo, bro, I said, nah, this nigga tapped in with his fan base. He knows his anime people, like, love that shit. He's into that image, that whole aesthetic of shit. It's part of his shit. So for him to do that was just like, the rollout was
He got his
crazy.
videos.
Yeah, with the Japanese letters and all that. He been doing all that. Bro, I gave it to him. I said, bro, ain't nobody ever thought about making a whole, like, genre of cartoons as the rollout. He did the numbers. He separated himself. He showed that him and Crib probably are 2 different niggas, bro. And he gave a deluxe, and that shit did more numbers. Like,
other people have tried it, but it just didn't take off like that. You know?
who tried that?
Other people have done like animation shit. Like
No, I know that. I'm talking about the rollout. Like having the official blue check pages, the brand, like that's what I'm talking about. Like that was crazy, bro, as a rollout, bro. Cause it's a blue check official page, the brand, the one that everybody in the world goes to, 1 million of followers on all these fucking characters that people make money off and kids are into, bro. Lil Uzi just got that whole fan base, bro, on a fucking headline, bro. Like, the new generation, niggas that are into that shit. And their evolution is what music is with the punk rock and all the new rap shit, man. So as he goes and he evolutions, they grow with him too. We grow with him at the same time, because even though it's not shit that we fuck with, it puts us on to new shit. Mm-hmm. I like some of the new shit. Uzi's a megastar. That nigga's a genius for everything. Yo, your ads, where they can find you at before we get the fuck out of here.
Instagram and Twitter, Beats by L5, letter L, number 5. Simple, you know what I mean?
Grams.
You can find me at?
Oh.
Where the cash at?
Your mom's crib. Nah.
We here.
At Grams Van
Gundy. My bad.
Please stand by. At Grams Van Gundy. Everything.
Grams Van Gundy. Can you tell them why you say Van Gundy?
Come on.
It's a nice subtle play on words. It's a lot of things going on.
It's the coach of the shit.
Yeah, I'm the coach of this shit.
So y'all niggas don't think I'm just out here just put them on spot.
Bro, I had the heat.
Fuck
I had
does
the
that
mix,
mean?
you know what I'm saying?
The nigga's always coming up with some wordplay. He's a rapper. He's an artist. Bro. I'm telling you. See you good nigga over there. Anyways, man, you guys have a good night. You already know what time it is. It's your boy Nate. Here's my dose with my guests, Grams, Louis, L5. You know what time it is. Check us out. Next week, follow, subscribe, share, like, comment, everything, motherfuckers. Get this engagement up. Get this up, bro. Get this up. Yo, you heard? It's love, nigga. Let's get us out here. Here's my dose, nigga.